All right, everybody, welcome. So the first thing I want to do is I want to share a little bit about what cold brew is. But before I do that, I should probably introduce myself. My name is Sarah Brunnison. I'm the proud business leader and partner to all of our Infinite Shine family members. And today I am going to show you how to make cold brew tea. We talk about making cold brew coffee a lot, but I'm the only person in this family that actually drinks coffee. My children love tea. I know a lot of people out there love tea, and this cold brew can make that as well. So to start with, what I want you to all know and understand is cold brew is not made with hot water. That is like an iced coffee where they brew up the hot water with the coffee or the tea, and then they add ice to it to bring it down the temperature. Cold brew is made with cold water, just normal tap water, whatever you have on hand. And we use our cold brew carafe. What's nice about our cold brew carafe is this is a mesh filter, so it's reusable. So we're not going to be endangering the environment. The grounds, if you do make cold brew coffee, can be used in your gardens as extra fertilizer. If you're using tea, I don't know if you can use that for tea bags, but how it works is you can see there is two lines. We have one line right here, and that's if you like normal strength coffee or normal strength tea. And one line here if you like more tea than coffee, or not tea than coffee, cream than coffee, or coffee, more milk than coffee. I haven't had my coffee yet, so forgive me. So these are the two lines. If you're making cold brew coffee, which I did last night to show you what the final product looks like, you're only going to fill it up to here if you like normal strength stuff, and that's pretty strong because you're going to keep this out for about 8 to 12 hours. Now you can leave it on your countertop or you can put it in the refrigerator. I like my countertop because I have family members, and sometimes they don't shut the refrigerator door very not so hard. And this cap that comes with it is not a seal, it's just a cap, and it needs to be a cap because there's gases that will come out of the coffee or the tea that need to be released so it doesn't explode. So let's make some tea. So you're going to want about 6 to 8 tea bags, and that makes perfectly sense. I have 4 here because that's what I have left in my house. So I'm probably going to let it brew just a little bit longer because of the 4 tea bags. The reason why you want 6 to 8 is you're going to be making about 36 ounces of tea. And if you think about it, according to the directions of any tea box, it's about a 6-ounce cup that you're going to be making this tea with. So 6 to 8 tea bags would make total sense, right? So you just take the tea bags and you put them right into the sieve. Now you can either cut the tags because it's pretty easy to remove this, or you can let them dangle over the side. Either way works. And then you're going to take cold water. Now if you do have it dangled over the side, I would just put your fingers over the tags so they don't fall in. And then you're going to fill your cold brew carafe. And that's it. That is all what cold brew iced tea or coffee is just filling up with cold water and then letting it sit. It takes about 8 to 12 hours for it to finish brewing. What you'll find is it's less acidic, it's going to be easier on your stomach, and I feel like it's not very bitter. Now this coffee I made last night, this is Cafe Du Monde's coffee. I fell in love with it last year. We were supposed to go to New Orleans, didn't happen. But I got some of their coffee and we made beignets at our house so that we could bring a little New Orleans to our family. And I fell in love with this coffee. Now this is a French roast coffee that's usually pretty dark, and I don't like French roast typically because they're very bitter. But I do like this coffee. Now the thing to know about cold brew, either tea or coffee, is a tip is you can tilt the filter like I'm doing right now, so anything that's left inside the filter can go right back into the coffee or to the tea, and that way you're going to have it all. This cap now can become a coaster for the filter. And what I like to do, just like it shows on my shirt says drink responsibly and it has an Eco-to-Go tumbler on it, is I will take my Eco-to-Go tumbler. Now these are not really designed for microwave use. I gotta put that disclaimer out there. I do microwave in it at half power. But what I do is I never drink cold coffee. I can't. It doesn't taste good to me. I don't even like iced coffee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my coffee and I'm going to put it in my microwave. I reheat it at half power. Now the Eco-to-Go tumblers, those are your replacements to your Starbucks tumblers or Starbucks paper cups, or if you live in Minnesota, Caribou. And it doesn't insulate, but just like those cups, it has a sleeve, just like the paper sleeve they have at Caribou or Starbucks, and it just clicks right on. What would you drink? Would you drink coffee? Would you drink cold brew tea? Or would you have maybe some of both? For me, I would have this in the morning, the coffee in the morning, and maybe the tea in the afternoon, because that way I'm not caffeinating myself all day long. I can't wait to see your answers below. Have a good day.